Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. There are interesting energies around us at the moment. We have full moon in Virgo on 9th of March, and we are currently in Mercury retrograde, and Mercury will start moving forward 10th of March. So let's see what Spirit has to advise for us to do in these last days of Mercury retrograde. And also, what advice he has for you, Scorpios. How to best prepare yourself, what to do during and before full moon. Maybe Spirit will give us advice on what this full moon will bring in your life. Let's see. Okay. Let's pull out some tarot cards. Wow, Scorpios, they're just falling out of my hands. Spirit. Okay, jeez. Spirit, what Scorpios can expect from this Mercury retrograde and full moon in Virgo? What they need to know, let us know. Thank you. No, nearly, but not yet. Okay, we have the moon card out, which clearly shows a person there. You can see in one hand, this person has a heart. There is a dove above her head. Another hand, she has a mask. The mask is taken off. So this person is clearly under this moon, walking on, look at that, it's beautiful, rich, abundant grass, mushrooms, whatever it grows around her, flowers. There's some fairies. So there are spirits around you, your guides and angels, who are helping you to examine at this time what's for you and what's not. You have taken your mask off, clearly, and you are looking at it thinking, what is that? That's not me anymore. I don't want to be that anymore. And you have a heart on the other hand. So you're trying to discern what's good for you, what is you, what is your heart space. You're trying to open your heart, and you're trying to examine what's not working for you no more, that mask that you have taken off. So I feel in this period, in this Mercury retrograde, you are trying to find the real true you by opening your heart, taking the masks off, and just looking at it all, like looking within. This moon card is beautiful. There is darkness around the person, but there is also this light. So you finding your light, you examining everything about you, and you finding your path in light at this time, at this Mercury retrograde. That's what I feel like. I was guided to continue with the tarot cards, and the next card out for you is Justice. This is bringing in balance in your life. And I know, Scorpios, you can be a bit revengeful, but this card is kind of filled with butterflies. So I feel to tell you to let the past go. Let the past go, because when you are in revenge, you are hurting yourself as well. Because you like it or not, we all are connected. Every person on this planet is connected with you. Not directly, but through the spirit. Because we all come from the same energy. We are like little cells in a huge body of God, or body of this energy that we all are. And if you hurt another cell, it's like you hurt yourself in a way. In some way and form, this hurt will come back to you. So, oh, there's something flipped around. Let me see, what was it? Ha! Yes, Scorpios. This is time, you see, beautiful. This is full moon. This is the World's card, by the way. She's holding this big crystal ball and looking through, but it appears to be empty. So this is a time when you are closing out old cycles, old you, opening your heart. And even though you can't see the future yet, you are guided towards a new cycle, the new life cycle. It's like we just had this junction. What was it? Saturn and something. Saturn Pluto? Yeah, in January, which literally closed out 35 previous years of karma and stuff. So you are cycling out all this now. If you resist it, it will hurt you. Look, she has all these stuff on her hand, all these binds and things. It looks red to me. I don't know, I never pay attention to these things. Now I am guided to all these red ribbons on her arm, like she's maybe tied this around her arm. And then these ones are going away. So it's kind of like reminding you to forgive, forget, open your heart, examine what worked for you, what not. Open your heart, look who you truly are. Because even though you can't see the future yet, and it might be a bit scary, justice will help you to see that releasing the past, relieving it and letting it go will help you to let that past go and move into this new cycle, new life. Next 35 years of your life can be different if you choose them to be so. If you choose to be true you, live truly in your heart's guidance. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune usually indicates that there is some karma cycling out. And it really amazingly confirms this World's card. It's your fortune now. You have to let the past go. You have to believe that justice will be served, right? And let it go and just focus on yourself and pull the masks off and be truly you. Because when you are truly you, the person who is truly too much for you will be able then to come into your life. Because when you are true you, then the true match, true person, partner can come into your life. Or if you are already with somebody, then if they are true for you, your relationship will become even better. Okay, I'm guided to pull a wisdom oracle card for you. Okay, one jumped out straight away. We have never ending story. Wow, this is amazing. Look at that. Never ending story is when you don't, is like a warning. When you don't let the past go, it will come back around. It's like this never ending story, right? Let me see what the book says as well. 37. 37 also stands for 10, which is 1, which is new start in numerology. So card itself indicates that you are capable to start new. And there is a mirror there. So mirror reflection. If you look in the mirror with anger, the anger will be reflecting back to you. If you look in the mirror with love and kindness, that love and kindness will be reflecting back to you. Don't sit in the same never-ending story. Okay, let's see. Wow. Never-ending story. Essential meanings of this card is self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, you should not say that. It's that, wow, it's that mask, right? When you were a baby, you took on programming from your parents, from your school. They taught you, don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. Then your peers were programming you to do this or not to do that. This is amazing, right? Let me continue. So, that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not stay that, should not say that. Your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie. It wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. What it tells me is that this is you going through your fears, taking off your masks, seeing who you are and who you are not. Don't stay in this never-ending story. This is time to find who you truly are and turn your karma into this past cycle, world's card, closing out the cycle of self-loathing, of not believing in yourself, of listening to your overthinking of thoughts. I just heard from, there's this beautiful reader on YouTube as well, Victoria, not sure what's it, it's something 1111. I will put her down under the reading. She literally told in 2 of her readings recently that our minds are actually, because she is a medium, so she speaks through her guides as well, what she hears and sees. So she was saying, she was channeling that our minds are like computers. They programmed from everything we experienced in life. And when we are still in this programming, we cannot hear our hearts speak. So when you go into meditation, when you turn inwards, you switch off your computer, let it reset, and you start listening to your heart, your true you, who you really are. And this card really speaks about it clearly. The person on one hand has a heart, on the other hand, a mask. Right? So examine who you truly are. Don't listen to these self-critical thoughts. Don't look at the past, what experiences you had. This is time to close it all out and move above it. Raise your vibration. Amazing. This is beautiful. I mean, Scorpios, I love your reading. Okay, let's pull out Moonology card for you. Let's pull out a Moonology card for you. Ooh, flying out. We have 3 cards that flew out for you. Communication is key. So when you find yourself, well, this might be communication with your guides as well. But I feel guided, like once you have found who you truly are, be bold and make the first move. It's time to take action. So if there is something that you have been postponing, Spirit is telling to take this first move, take this first step. It's time to take action and communicate. Communicate. Open up yourself and clearly speak your truth. Truth is the only way forward. Truth is a way to find your true counterpart. Truth is a way to find, well, truth is everything. I don't know, I've always been speaking my truth. It's interesting they guided me to say this. Okay. From the Archangel Animal Spirit, we got rat. Look at the beautiful rat sleeping over there. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Oh my God! This is such a confirmation for you, Scorpios. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Wow, I am shocked. Then, exactly, recognize your significance. You are the only one who are like you. You have a specific, like your fingerprints. No one else in the universe has a fingerprints like you do. You are unique. You are important. Recognize that. Don't put yourself down with bad behaviors, with ego, with what somebody said to you when you were little. Don't let others put you down because you are important. Don't listen to anyone else. You are magnificent, important, magical. This universe would be so different without you. And then we have bear. Use power with wisdom. Use power with wisdom. Once you find yourself, you find your heart center opened, then this wisdom, your intuition, looks, this bear is receiving some downloads. That's the intuition. Comes through your heart and act from your heart with power and wisdom. Love it. Okay. Let's pull out some of divine directions cards for you, Scorpios, and then we'll be done. God, your reading is long. Okay, thank you. Trust. Another reminder. Trust in your intuition, in what you are feeling, sensing, seeing, or experiencing. Trust your heart. Trust your guides. Trust your angels. They will not lead you astray. Okay, I feel like, okay. Create. Unlock your creative side with dance, music, art, or writing. Express yourself, exactly. Find your true self and express it. Express it. Wow. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace a new life with open arms. I love that. Scorpios, this is the time for you to finally close the door to the past. Find your true voice, your true heart, your true calling, who you truly are, and be proud of that and move forward fearlessly. Trust, create, and step into your new beginning. Beautiful. Love, light, and blessings to you all. Bye now.